David Fincher's Fight Club remains one of the most iconic psychological thrillers of all time, largely due to its shocking twist. The films reveal that Edward Norton's narrator and Brad Pitt's Tyler Durden are the same person, redefine the unreliable narrator trope, making audiences question everything they had seen. Over the years, numerous films and TV shows have borrowed this concept of dissociative identity disorder. Moon Knight, Sweet Girl, and Mr. Robot, to name a few, but none have twisted it into something quite as disturbing as The Things You Kill, a 2025 Sundance Film Festival standout. Directed by Iranian filmmaker Ali Reza Khatami, The Things You Kill takes Fight Club's identity-revealing formula and applies it to a deeply personal, generational trauma-driven mystery thriller. The result is a film that doesn't just surprise its audience, it unsettles them in a way few psychological thrillers have managed to do. A tragic descent into darkness. At its core, The Things You Kill follows Ali, a university teacher who returns to Turkey from the US to find his life unraveling. His struggle begins with a personal crisis. He learns he is infertile, an issue he hides from his wife, Hazar. At the same time, his mother dies under suspicious circumstances, leading him to suspect his abusive father, Hamit. As he digs deeper into his father's dark secrets, Ali becomes increasingly unhinged. Enter Reza, a mysterious and imposing gardener who arrives at Ali's estate at just the right time. Reza appears to be the enforcer Ali needs, encouraging him to take action. Fueled by rage and years of resentment, Ali and Reza conspire to murder Hamit, a crime that quickly spirals out of control. As their violent act unfolds, the film drops subtle hints about Reza's true nature, clues that only become clear when The Things You Kill reaches its harrowing twist. The twist that changes everything. In a gut-wrenching revelation, The Things You Kill confirms that Reza was never real. He was simply a manifestation of Ali's darkest impulses, a fractured part of his psyche that had been waiting to take control. Unlike Fight Club, where Tyler Durden had a grand vision of tearing down society, Reza serves no greater purpose. He is not a revolutionary or a necessary evil. He is a reflection of the worst aspects of Ali's own nature. This revelation recontextualizes every interaction Ali had throughout the film. The tense marital struggles with Hazar, the cryptic conversations with his family, and even his growing paranoia about his father's sins all take on new meaning. Ali's descent into violence was never orchestrated by an outside force. It was entirely self-inflicted. What makes The Things You Kill even more haunting is how it deals with the aftermath of this discovery. While Fight Club ends with the narrator attempting to reclaim his identity from Tyler, The Things You Kill suggests that Ali can never fully rid himself of Reza. Even after he seemingly regains control, hallucinations of his father's ghost begin to haunt him, suggesting that his guilt and Reza's presence will never truly fade. A darker, more personal reflection on identity. Where Fight Club used its twist to comment on consumerism and masculinity, The Things You Kill makes its narrative far more intimate. It explores generational trauma, the cyclical nature of abuse, and how unresolved pain can morph into something monstrous. Ali's father, Hamit, was revealed to be a product of his own abusive upbringing, making Ali's violent rebellion feel eerily like history repeating itself. Additionally, The Things You Kill implies that Ali's struggles with identity may have begun long before he returned home. Subtle hints suggest that Reza may have been an alter ego developed during Ali's time in America, a persona crafted out of necessity to survive in a foreign land. This raises unsettling questions. How long has Ali been fractured? Was Reza a dormant part of him all along, simply waiting for the right moment to emerge? By the time the credits roll, The Things You Kill leaves its audience with a chilling message. Some darkness cannot be escaped, only endured. Unlike Fight Club, which ends with a sense of catharsis, The Things You Kill offers no such relief. It suggests that Ali's fate is sealed, not because of external forces, but because of his own inability to reconcile his past with his present. A worthy successor to Fight Club's legacy. While Fight Club will always be a touchstone for psychological thrillers, The Things You Kill takes its foundational twist and twists it further into something even more personal, disturbing, and thought-provoking. By stripping away any illusions of grandeur and making its protagonists' battle purely internal, Alireza Khatami's film turns Fight Club's most famous trick into a haunting meditation on trauma, identity, and the weight of the past. For those who think they've seen every version of Fight Club's mind-bending formula, The Things You Kill is proof that there are still ways to make this story even darker.